Hey, 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 are we live? We're live. We're live. Hey, Saturday afternoon. If you're watching online, say hello. Say hello. Working on a new article, getting ready for the Digital Marketing Strategies Conference coming up April 27, 28, 29 in Scottsdale. And I had a thought. The market is really coming to companies who have high quality automotive third-party data in a new way. And I think it's important for dealers to rethink their data strategy. I've written a lot about CDPs. My new book on automotive CDPs is helping dealers understand their potential to manage their first-party data. But I've been thinking a little bit more about these companies that for years have been sitting on high quality automotive data, whether it's VIN data, warranty data, service data, ownership data, and only the largest companies have been able to use this. Of course, the OEMs are using it, national marketing companies are using it, but the individual dealer really had no place to leverage third-party data. Yes, if you remember when social media first came out, Equifax, Experian, Axiom would offer to take dealers' CRM data, DMS data, add some additional phone numbers, do some data hygiene, and then load it up into Facebook to increase match rates or Google for match rates. But 2 or 3 months later, if they wanted to do that again, they'd have to send that data out again, get reappended because there was no way to update the DMS or CRM. So dealers looked at third-party data as almost a necessary evil, not as a strategic asset. I want dealers to rethink this 2025, 2026 marketing strategy. If dealers have a CDP in place, they should be shopping and testing third-party data providers that can fill gaps, create new revenue streams, and bring high-quality data signals into their CDP. At the Digital Marketing Strategies Conference, we have some new companies bringing data and also some existing companies bringing data, but there's so many more great companies out there, and I'm inviting them to come out to DMSC and be part of the educational efforts because, dealers who start to organize their first-party data are going to see that they're going to need additional data signals to really fully retain their customers and activate their marketing strategies. So I want you to take a look at the agenda for DMSC. Yes, you have some, big names in data hygiene, data activation at the show, but we have over 12 new companies that are really coming to market with AI solutions, data activation strategies, all at the Digital Marketing Strategies Conference. And for the dealers, if you have a company that you're using for VIN verification, ownership updating, warranty or service data updates, mileage updates, please send them to me, connect me with them, because I really believe that the companies who can connect into the most popular CDPs or enterprise CDPs and can help dealers update their data in real time, or even at worst on a monthly basis, to keep addresses up to date, vehicle ownership up to date, contact information up to date, mileage up to date. This is going to be a really key differentiator. Remember, a CDP's job is to organize the data it's presented. It's not designed to bring in and know what to do with third-party automotive data. Now, of course, some of the platforms on the market, whether it's Pure Cars or Full Path and others, Orbi, that have started to integrate some of the third-party data sources, but there's a lot of data out there, and dealers are going to have to sift through and find out who are the best data partners. But the key is no longer see those people as they're selling me lists. You should be thinking about who should I be partnering with on a regular basis for data hygiene, data updates, VIN verification, ownership data, location changes within my customer data profile, plus all the other shopping signals like the client command, active shopper network, or urban science defection data through traffic view and sales alert. I believe that dealers are going to find 4 or 5 core companies that are going to help them empower better business decisions with their CDP. Our urban science is going to remove leads that have already purchased and give you defection insights. Client command is going to tell you when your shoppers or shoppers for your brand are in the market before they even get to your website. TransUnion could be filling in phone numbers and email addresses that are missing in your customer data record or fixing addresses. There's so many possibilities. Automotive masterminds with their BPS scoring can bring that into the CDP and activate campaigns based on BPS score across all media channels, not just the ones that Automotive Masterminds is a specialist at. Getting predictive analytics into your CDP, external shopping signals into your CDP, clean data into your CDP is extremely important. And so we need to rethink this. On Monday, I'll be releasing an article that shares some of my insights on how dealers can use third-party data in automotive to power better retail experiences, to reduce waste, to be more effective with the messages that are being sent. But again, I'm inviting all data enhancement companies to reach out to me, be a sponsor for DMSC, be part of the conversation of helping dealers take their CDP investment to the next level with data insights and data signals and predictive modeling that really will make a difference and increase the value of their CDP investment. I want to encourage all dealers who are thinking about, how do I improve my marketing results in this challenging environment? How do I reduce waste? And how do I present more relevant messages to my customers? How do I increase retention and reduce defection? How do I find those areas in my dealership where there's leaks? Well, we're all going to cover that all at the Digital Marketing Strategies Conference, April 27, 28, 29. We have a few dealer tickets left. I also posted that some of the sponsors have some dealer passes. They expire on April 1st. After April 1st, all the tickets for dealers have to be paid tickets. So contact your vendor partners today and see if they have any passes for DMSE. Otherwise, book your rooms, get your tickets, and meet me down in Scottsdale at the beautiful Kierland Westin Resort in Scottsdale, Arizona for the Digital Marketing Strategies Conference. Just type in digitalmarketingstrategies.org to look at the agenda, the speakers. This will be the best DMSC ever. And I really believe that dealers who start to invest in CDPs, the next thing is they're going to say, how do I keep my data clean? How do I add additional signals? How do I use identity resolution from third parties to improve my match rates? Wow, we're going to cover it all at DMSC. So have a great weekend. I hope to see some of you in about 3 weeks in Scottsdale, Arizona. It's going to be a great conference. That's all for now. And look for my article on Monday on LinkedIn on rethinking the partnerships that dealers can have with third-party data providers. That's all for now.